fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Final Finish is the area leader for powder and ceramic coatings. Powder coating looks like paint, but acts like armor, comes in any color, and can be applied to any metal or high wear surface. Final Finish's ceramic coatings stand up to high temperatures and provide protection against tarnish and rust on engine parts, exhaust systems, and more. Plus, newly added capacity means quick turnaround times for your project. Visit FinalFinishUSA.com to learn more, or call Final Finish today to discuss your project at 270-526-4856.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional and trust. Morgantown Bank and
Through those years, but the one thing that never changes is our dedication to service. We offer one of the largest chapels in the area. Recently, we have added a handicap ramp and parking that makes our main entrance more accessible. We now offer a playroom for the little ones and a large lounge area for food and drinks. Our large gathering area offers a welcoming feel where family and friends can visit. We are here when you need us. Smith Funeral Home, a part of your family's tradition since 1886.
locally owned and operated. Call Chad's today, 270-526-4005. That's 270-526-4005. Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit Delta Faucet Company. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit Hawker Family Insurance in Morgantown, Kentucky today at www.hawkerins.com.
Looking for climate-controlled storage units? We've got you covered. Protect your valuables by letting everything sit in a nice temperature-controlled area. Several sizes to choose from, all protected by the latest cameras, keyless entry, loading dock with ramp for easy loading and unloading. Located at 107 North Main Street in Morgantown. Call us today at 270-999-0426 to reserve yours today before they fill up. Or come by Parkway Cars and Tires and talk to Terrell.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're right here. You're here. You made it back. Here at Whitesville Trinity. About 7 minutes till tip-off of the boys basketball game of this doubleheader. The Lady Bears able to take the W in a tightly contested matchup, we might add. But the Bears obviously going to get a late start here as it is already 8:30. But we will be here until this game concludes. So we are here on the Morgantown Bank & Trust pregame show and have to give a couple Delta Faucet for the Bears. Parker, what are just some things you're looking for the Bears to take advantage of tonight?
You know, we saw it in the girls' game. I think it was my key to the game before the girls' game, but foul trouble. You know, we played against a very aggressive Trinity team last year at home, or here at their home. So, you know, with the home crowd being homecoming, you got to watch out. You know, your emotions get the best of you sometimes, especially in these district matchups. So keep your head cool. You don't want to be in a situation like both of these girls' teams did, where you have some of your best players sitting the bench for the last couple minutes of the game. So keep your cool, keep your head in the game. Played good defense without picking up the fouls.
Right, and that's always a big thing for the Bears as they do run that kind of short rotation. Just a quick look here. The Bears did pick up the win at home against Whitesville Trinity, 99-56. So a very, very comfortable win from the Bears. The Lady Bears also had a pretty comfortable win, and they came out here and met a Whitesville Trinity team that was just even more inspired maybe by that loss that they had earlier in the year, and really gave the Lady Bears a run for their money. So I'll look for the Bears to see that happen to the Lady Bears and really take advantage and come out with a lot of momentum in the first quarter. Maggie, what are some things that you think the Bears should focus on?
You know, there's a lot of things that go into a basketball game, and there's a lot of things you can focus on in said game to really hone in and, you know, be the best you can be and, you know, really bring your A game to your team. And, you know, two of my favorite things to say and things that really go in and behind every single ball game would be, you know, maximizing on those rebounds and limiting those turnovers as much as possible.
Wise words.
If you don't have any turnovers and you get every rebound,
I mean,
you're going to win a lot of
game.
basketball games. But I really do think that is a great point, Maggie. The turnover ratio for the Bears recently has not been great. These last couple games we've definitely seen them a little lackadaisical with the ball and stuff, you know, really giving away a lot of turnovers. So I think the Bears, like you said, making the best of each possession down the court, and this is an easy team to kind of go down and maybe look for those highlight plays, some of those long three-pointers. But I think especially in the first and second quarters, really get out and really focus and try to treat this like any other game. And I look for the Bears to come out with that fast pace, fast break offense that we like to see from them and really get a lead early in this one. Do you have something you want to say? Maggie, looks like she has another key to the game. What is it?
No. I don't have another key to the game. Those are my two.
Well, all right, Parker, unless if you have anything to say.
I'm good.
I do have something to say, though.
Okay, go ahead.
It's from the Lady Bears game. But I just want to thank Parker and Jonah for coming out here tonight and doing this away game. It is about an hour from our sweet, sweet home of Morgantown, but it is also Mr. Jonah Swift's birthday today. So thanks for spending your birthday with us, Jonah.
I mean, I couldn't think of any better way to spend my birthday than with you two.
Aww.
And watching Bears and Lady Bears basketball on WLBQ.
There you go.
The best radio station ever.
But I do appreciate it as we are about 3 minutes here before tip-off for the Bears versus Raiders here. So if nothing else has to be said, we're going to take a quick break and then come back for the Morgantown Bank & Trust first quarter of play. Keep it right here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
When you have vending needs,
Tired
you
of
need
all
to
the same
call
old fast
Double E
food here in
Vending.
Morgan?
They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E wants to thank their customers for using them for the last 50 years.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, have just breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
It's hoop season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren, our in South Central Kentucky, and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our... Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the Blue Zoo. I appreciate the wordplay here of the student section of Whitesville Trinity. And they want to give them a shout out. They've been great hosts to us, just leading us where we need to be. They let us use their extension cord, so appreciate the hospitality here in Whitesville Trinity, which is a good thing because this is where the district tournament is going to be played this year. So we're really trying to figure out some things with this camera, the zoom and everything. Hopefully we can bring you all that good experience because we're going to be here at least 2 more times. So the starting lineups here. First, for the visiting Butler County Bears, it's been the starting 5 for almost the entire year, despite a little bit of switcheroo after the first couple of games. Number 5, Case Hooten, is beginning to start pretty consistently for the Bears. Number 15, Briar Griffin. Number 2, Trevor DeWeese. Number 11, Justin Caslin. And number 22, Ty Price. Ty Price has now eclipsed 30-point average, averaging almost 31 points after that, I believe, 47-point outing last home games. And Justin Caslin, averaging 13.8, has been a really great 2-man punch to back up Ty Price on the offensive side of things. Bears really recently have been trying to find that chemistry we've been talking about all season, and I think they're starting to inch their way that direction, and tonight will be a great test to see if they can keep that up. Like I said, you got to treat this like any other game. You don't want to underestimate any district opponent. Like you say, Parker records go out the window. And this is a very aggressive. We saw in the first game against Trinity, I believe the first quarter was within single digits. So Bears really have to come out strong here. As now the Raiders are set for their starting lineups as they get their crowd on the feet. And just an update here, Edmonson County is leading Grayson County 38-31 with 1:45 to go in the third quarter. We've been saying all season Grayson County is a huge threat, so if they drop a game to Edmonson County, could have big playoff implications. Number 1, Hayden All. Number 15, Ian Roby. Number 22, Will Hernandez. Number 30, Cale Borman. And number 31, Connor Hatfield, been the starting lineup that we saw earlier this season. Trinity will probably pull 3 or 4 guys off the bench, give or take. But nonetheless, a little less experienced Trinity squad than we're used to seeing. A lot of juniors and sophomores on their squad this year. But still, like we said, a team you don't want to take lightly. So it'll be Hatfield facing off against Trevor DeWeese for the tip here. An official tip-off time, 8:40 for this boys game, as Trevor DeWeese wins the tip to Ty Price. Ty Price works it over to Briar Griffin on the wing. Briar Griffin drives in, lobs it up for Trevor DeWeese and converts with a lay-in. Great play and communication between Griffin and DeWeese. The Bears come out early. Roby works it back to Borman. Borman directing traffic. Gets it in the middle to Hernandez. Hernandez works it ahead to All, who tips it back into play to Hatfield. Pass is tipped away into the hands of Trevor DeWeese. So Bears with some early defensive production there. As Ty Price works it ahead to Justin Casson. Casson finds Trevor DeWeese under the basket. Trevor DeWeese gets it back up top to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin going to set up some offense here. Drives in against All. Finds Justin Casson on a great backdoor cut and a wide open lay-in for Justin Casson. Roby now works it back in the middle to Borman, ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield's going to pull it out for the Raiders. He finds Hernandez, spot up Jay from the mid-range, no good. Rebound, Trevor DeWeese. He finds Ty Price immediately, who brings it across. Ty Price, ball's tipped away by Hernandez, but Ty Price comes away with it, hands it off to Briar Griffin for three, no good. Rebound, fought for into the hands of Hatfield. He gets it to Borman. Borman now drives in, kicks it out to Hernandez. He fires the three ball, no good. Rebound, Borman. Borman works it outside to Roby. Roby over to Hatfield. Hatfield surveying the defense, gets it over to All on the opposite wing. All's going to drive in against DeWeese, has to step on him, and a great play there by Hayden All. Getting the Raiders on the scoreboard here. As it looks like Hernandez is going to follow Ty Price around this court, and this time it'll be Griffin who brings it up. So Bears still lead 4-2 here against the Raiders as Briar Griffin drives in, loses the dribble, but is able to get it out to Case Hooten, who gets it outside to Ty Price. And Ty Price stripped by Hernandez into the hands of Borman, works it to Hernandez on the fast break, blocked by Griffin, but recovered by Hernandez under the basket. Roby works it up top to Hatfield, and Hatfield going to reset this play. He gets it over to Roby. Under 6 minutes to go now. Roby works over to Hernandez. Hernandez, way up top, gets it over to Hatfield. Hatfield drives to the middle, kicks it out to Roby for three. No good. Rebound controlled by Justin Castle. He works ahead to Ty Price. Ty Price is going to push the tempo here. Drive baseline. Hand it off to Case Hooten, who goes up for two, and Case Hooten is 1 for 1 with an easy lay-in under the basket. Great facilitation by Ty Price. 6-2, Bears lead. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to play here in the Morgantown Bank of Trust first quarter of play. Roby brings it across for the Raiders. Gets over to Borman. Borman with a floater in the middle of the lane, and he gets it to go over Castle. Great finish by him. 6-4, Bears still lead. Ty Price brings it across. Ty Price drives in, floater from the block. Can't get the lane to go. Tipped by Castle, no good. Rebound back out to Hooten. Hooten over to Ty Price. Ty Price drives in once again and loses it again. Bailed out this time by Kel Borman, who is going to be the last to touch it. And Ty Price inbound under his own basket, probably going to throw it up to Briar Griffin on the wing, which he does. Briar Griffin at the top of the key, going to drive in against All. Kick it back to Trevor DeWeese at the free throw line. He gets it over to Ty Price on the wing. He likes the shot. Is no good, however. Rebound, Roby. Roby works it over to Hatfield. Bears bringing a press defense here. Hooten and Briar Griffin on the spearhead as Borman now with a lane, drives in, goes up for two. Is no good. Blocked by DeWeese, but gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Hatfield for three. That's no good. Rebound tipped out of the hands of DeWeese. Hatfield on the drive, stripped by Briar Griffin. Now in a fast break, hits Ty Price, who fills the lane beautifully and gets the lay-in to go. 8-4, Bears lead early in this one. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the Morgantown Bank of Trust first quarter of play. Hernandez, stripped by Briar Griffin once again, but comes away with it this time. Hands it off to Hatfield under the basket. Hatfield works it out to All on the wing. All up to Roby. Roby back to Hatfield. Hatfield, pump fake, drives in, goes up for two. No good. Rebound brought in by Trevor DeWeese, and they're going to get Hatfield for a reach in here as he was fighting for that rebound. And I can already tell you that the physicality for the Raiders is very similar to what we saw in the ladies' game. Not as many fouls being called yet. A 30-second timeout taken, I believe, by the Raiders. We're going to keep it here for now early in this first quarter. Bears lead 8-4, 3 minutes, 58 seconds to play in the Morgantown Bank Trust first quarter play. And speaking of some of our sponsors, Maggie, why don't you read off some of those sponsors we don't get to hear all the time?
State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry and Watts CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson's Chiropractic, and Warren RECC. Thank you for all of your contributions.
So once again, we're going to try and keep you updated as far as the other district matchup. There's another doubleheader going on between Grayson County and Edmonson County. Edmonson County was leading Grayson County, which was a little bit unexpected. We're going to try and bring you that final as soon as we can once that game concludes. But right now the Bears come out of the timeout with possession as Ty Price brings it across. Ty Price drives middle of the lane, kicks it, tries to kick it out to Justin Castle. Instead, it's a turnover to Hatfield. Hatfield with a scary fall. We're going to call for a walk, which is the right call, but it looked like he just almost a little too much traction, I believe. A scary play, but he is fine. Now Case Hooten will inbound. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Once again brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Bears lead 8-4. So Ty Price walks it across. Picked up by Hernandez. Ty Price now drives middle of the lane. Pump fake goes up for two, and he gets the jumper to go there. Great isolation by Ty Price. Borman now once again directing traffic against this tough press defense brought by the Bears. I believe that pass was tipped by Hooten. They're going to say it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Raiders. Hernandez gets it into Borman. Borman trying to drive in against Briar Griffin. Can't get anything to go. Gets it down to Hatfield, who kicks it out to Roby for three. And he knocks it down in the corner, so 10-7. Bears lead.
And just an update, start of the fourth. Edmonton leads over Grayson County 43-40.
And Trevor Weiss knocks down a Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer, first one of the game for the Bears in the corner. And now Raiders already on plus side territory over here. Roby works it down low to Borman. Borman outside to Hatfield, up top to All for three from the top of the key. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Roby comes away with it. Right now, the Raiders doing a great job controlling the board despite not having any height advantage. Roby, no good. And just as I say that, Justin Castle controls that one and gets it to Briar Griffin. So 13-3 Bears, or excuse me, 13-7. Bears lead. Briar Griffin drives in, goes up for two, and is fouled, I believe, by Roby. It is. So that is his first, team second. It sends Briar Griffin to the final finish. Free throw line for the first time tonight. 2 minutes, 33 seconds to play here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Bears lead 13-7 here in Whitesville. Briar Griffin no good on his first attempt. Case Hooten going to have a seat. Curtis Murphy checking into the game. Briar Griffin now. Second attempt is up, and it is good. So make it 14-7. Bears with a slim 7-point lead here in the first quarter. Hernandez works it over to Hatfield. Hatfield back to Hernandez. Hernandez is going to drive in here and gets it over to Roby. Roby wants the three instead, passes it to Hatfield, who fires the three, and he knocks it down. 14-10. Bears unable to get any comfortable separation right now as Ty Price now takes it back across. He's going to take a jumper from the mid-range, and a good shot there by Ty Price. Make it 16-10. Bears lead by 6. All back to Borman. Bears still bringing, it looks like, just a full court man-to-man here. It's really giving them some trouble. Borman does get it across. Borman drives in on Ty Price. It's stripped as he was trying to get it to Hatfield on the baseline by Ty Price. Ty Price now on a fast break. Was all alone, and All with a great defensive effort there. Pokes it out, but it is going to stay with the Bears. Ty Price now under his own basket, just lobs it up to Briar Griffin on the wing. Back to Ty Price. Ty Price loses it, but gets it back, fires the three. No good. Rebound into the hands of Borman. And Justin Castle doing a good job tying up Borman there. That's going to be a jump ball. So 1 minute, 42 seconds to play here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play as that possession arrow points towards Whitesville. Hernandez inbounds it to All. Back to Hernandez, who breaks the press easily, gets over to Roby. One dribble. Doesn't want the three ball. Instead gets it out to All, who fires the three ball. He's no good. Rebound chased down by Hatfield, who saves it into the hands of Borman. Great hustle play by the Raiders as they get it over to All on the wing, back up top to Borman. 16-10, Bears lead. 1 minute, 20 to play. Roby now has it for the Raiders. Roby works it over on the wing to Hernandez, picked up by Castlin. Hernandez trying to make a move. Instead, gets it to Hatfield on the elbow. He hands it back off to Hernandez, who makes a cut. Spin move, loses it, gets it out to All in the corner for three. No good. Rebound controlled by Trevor DeWeese. Trevor DeWeese trying to push the tempo, stripped by Hernandez into the hands of Hatfield. Back to Hernandez. Now he's on the fast break, tries to jump into Trevor DeWeese. No foul call is no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of All. Right place, right time. He gets the lay in to go. So slim 4-point lead here by the Bears here. Like we said, the intensity of the Raiders is to not be questioned as the Bears lead 16-12. Ty Price drives baseline, kicks it to opposite baseline. Curtis Murphy for three, no good. Rebound controlled by Briar Griffin. He kicks it out to Trevor DeWeese, who fakes the three-point shot, drives in. He goes up for two, and a great move there by Trevor DeWeese, getting the defender jumping and gets an easy lay-in. So make it 18-12 Bears lead. And it's 20 seconds and counting here in Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Hernandez hands it off to Borman. Borman being picked up by Price. Trying to make a move. Ty Price really giving him some trouble, playing some great defense on him tonight. But Borman does get the step on him, finds Hatfield under the basket, goes up for two, no good. Rebound, Trevor DeWeese. He gets over to Ty Price. 1 second, Ty Price from half court. And he gets it to go. A Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer buzzer beater makes it 21-12. Bears lead by 9 as we go into the Chad's Body Shop Interrector Service. Second quarter of play. Keep it right here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics.
We're probably in a break, so we're coming out here as we need to switch spots here, Maggie.
What? So, back here in the Chad's Body Shop second quarter for the second time tonight as Trevor DeWeese inbounds the ball to Ty Price. Ty Price over to number 15, Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin in the corner over to Caslin. Caslin has the ball. It goes in to Price. Price loses his dribble a little bit, goes up for the shot with a two, and it's in. Parker, go ahead.
Bang, bang, 12-23, Bears leading 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the Chad's Body Shop and Record Service. Second quarter play. Borman has it for the Raiders, guarded by Price. Borman drives, baseline, kicks it out. Finds the hands of Roby. Roby over to number 45. That is Howard. Howard back to Borman. Borman drives in, floater. No good rebound. Briar Griffin. That's Briar Griffin. Pushes the pace, drives the lane himself, dishes it off to Murphy. And Curtis Murphy picks up his first points of the night. Sit in the lead 25-12 as Roby looking like took a shot to the no-no square there. Having to take a seat. I think I don't know who came in for him, but Hatfield gets it off to Hernandez. Hernandez drives lane, kicks it off to Howard. Howard to Hernandez in the corner. Hernandez drives in, puts it up, no good rebound. Griffin brings it across the timeline. Drives lane once again, another good dish off. free throw line. No good rebound, Bears. That's Castlin. He'll get it ahead to Price. Price takes it to the hole. As finish free throw line for 2 shots here in this Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service second quarter of play. Price. First shot up and in. Extending the lead, 17-37, just under 4 minutes to go here in this half. That foul was on number 15, Roby, his second, team's third. As Price, second shot, up and in, 38-17, Bears lead. Hernandez inbounds the ball for the Raiders, gets it into Roby. Roby hands off to Hernandez. Hernandez on the wing, double team, gets it back to Borman. Borman inside to number 24. As they'll kick it out to Roby, and Roby drills the 3-ball. 20-38, Bears lead. As Griffin brings it across the half-court stripe. He'll drive the lane, kick out to Deweese. Deweese pump fake, drives it himself, spin move, puts it up, and then 20-40 Bears lead, 3 minutes left on the clock in the half. As Kel Borman crossover brings it across the half-court stripe, not yet, and we'll get a foul here. Foul's gonna be on number 15, Briar Griffin, his first, team second.
It's the first foul of the night for the Bears.
Yep. As Ty Price comes away with the steal. Price from the wing pulls the 3-ball in transition, and that's up and in. 20-43 Bears with a commanding lead here in Whitesville. As Roby has it for the Raiders on the wing. He'll drive in, put it up, and in. As Case Hooten is checked in for Curtis Murphy. Price on the wing, drives the lane, loses it. And they'll say that's tipped out by a Raider. It'll stay with the Bears as our scoreboard went out. We'll stop the game, try to figure this out real quick.
I think they may have had a little snafu like we had the other night with some outside factors running around, tripping on those power cords.
And speaking of technical difficulties, we do apologize. We lost sound there for a little bit, but appreciate y'all bearing with us.
As Griffin gets the inbound, puts it up, no good, and Trevor DeWeese with the putback to extend the lead, 22-45. Borman has it for the Raiders, top of the key. Double team by Griffin and Price. Borman can't find anything. Ball stolen by Castlin. Castlin gets it back to Griffin. And they'll call Briar Griffin here for a travel. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left here in the Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service second quarter of play. Raiders inbound the ball. Hernandez double team. Drives in, kicks out to number 24. As ball will go out of bounds, we'll say it's on the Bears. Number 24 takes a seat, and number 1, Hayden All, comes back into the game. Hernandez gets it into Roby. Roby over to Hatfield. Guarded by Hooten. Hatfield swings it over to All. All back to Roby. Over to Hernandez in the corner inside to Roby. Roby drives in. He'll lose it, but draw the foul. Foul's going to be on Justin Castlin, his first, team's third. As Roby takes a trip to the free throw line for 2 shots. First shot up and in for Roby. 23-45. Under 2 minutes to play here in the Chad's Body Shop and Record Service second quarter of play. Roby's second shot up and in as well. 24-45. As Castlin inbounds to Price. Price guarded by Hernandez, drives through the wing to the lane and draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Hernandez. Hernandez second, team's fourth, as Griffin will inbound the ball for the Bears, get it into Castlin. Castlin over to Price. Price drives in, tries to get it to DeWeese. Ball tipped away by the Raiders. Case Hooten almost comes away with the steal to land in the hands of Borman, and Borman gets the floater to go. 26-45. Under a minute and a half now in the half, as Price takes his pair of points there, as Roby gets it into Hernandez. Hernandez crosses the half-court stripe, gets it over to Borman. Guarded by Hooten. Borman on the wing. He'll drive in, put it up. No good, rebound, batted around. In between Hooten and Hatfield, lands in the hands of Hernandez, who gets it over to All. All with the pump fake, drives in, finds Hatfield under the basket, and puts it up and in as we're now under a minute left in the half. 28-47 Bears lead. Ty Price has it on the baseline. Loses it to Hatfield. He'll try to get it up ahead to All. He does. All nearly swatted by Trevor Louise, but sneaks one in. 30-47 as we approach the 30-second mark left in the Chad's Body Shop and Record Service second quarter play, as Castlin gets charged for the foul here. As he called for a charge there. It's going to be his second, team's fourth. 29.3 seconds left to go in the half. Hernandez set to inbound for the Raiders. Hernandez gets it into All. All over to Roby. Double teamed. Gets it back over to Hernandez. He'll drive the lane. Kick it out to Borman. Back out to Roby. Roby. Shot fake. Throws it up. No good. One of the foul. Didn't get it. Castlin comes away with the rebound. 15 seconds to go. Castlin drives in. Takes it to the hole. Nice move there by Castlin. As we're now under 10 seconds left. 30-49 Bears lead. Miscommunication. Or ball tipped away. Sorry. That'll stay with the Raiders. 7.2 seconds to go. 30-49. Hernandez gets it into Roby. Roby loses it into the hands of Case Hooten, who swings it out to Price. Price pulls a 3-ball, no good. Rebound. Castlin puts it up, and that'll do it for your quarter. Bears lead 49-30 at the half. We'll be back momentarily for a halftime report. You're listening to Bears basketball here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Chad's Body Shop and Record Service LLC is expanding and hiring. We are looking for 2 experienced auto body technicians, preferred 5 years experience, who can furnish own tools, remove, replace, repair, prime, paint, refinish unibody and frame. Reading and comprehending estimates is a must. Checking, organizing, and tracking parts required. Eye care or ASE training and certificates a plus. Qualified candidates should have a strong work ethic and desire to succeed. We offer an excellent and highly competitive pay plan weekly for the right individuals. Most importantly, a positive attitude and desire to make money. Call Robin at 526-4005. Chad's Body Shop. Chad's Body Shop is the only full-service auto care center in Morgantown, offering towing, collision, body, certified mechanics, alignments, and more.
Final Finish, voted Bowling Green's #1 auto body shop in the Daily News Best of Bowling Green, is committed to you. Final Finish works to help administer your claim to ensure you're protected from cost-cutting measures by the insurance companies. Final Finish always recommends new parts for your vehicle and works to get the best possible repair approved every time. Plus, Final Finish stands behind their work with a lifetime repair warranty. Final Finish off Dishman Lane between 31W and Russellville Road, and online at finalfinishusa.com.
At Green River Feed Mill, we're sowing seeds of trust with every bag of feed. As an authorized Purina dealer, we believe in nurturing growth with quality, just like our wind and rain all-season mineral feed. We're not just a mill on South Main. We're a partner in your livestock's health. We're here to ensure your herd thrives all season long. Green River Feed Mill, your authorized Purina dealer. 1239 South Main Street in Morgantown. Drake's is your #1 spot for all your farming needs. From hardware to fertilizer, they can provide you with hassle-free buying experience. Their talented staff can help you find whatever you need to handle the next big project. They also have the lowest prices in town for you to complete that big task. So stop on by their location at 628 Logansport Road or give them a call at 270-526-3741 to see how they can help you today. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about the only stars in the Butler County. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Final Finish is the area leader for powder and ceramic coatings. Powder coating looks like paint, but acts like armor, comes in any color, and can be applied to any metal or high-wear surface. Final Finish's ceramic coatings stand up to high temperatures and provide protection against tarnish and rust on engine parts, exhaust systems, and more. Plus, newly added capacity means quick turnaround times for your project. Visit FinalFinishUSA.com to learn more, or call Final Finish today to discuss your project at 270-526-4856.
For tonight's district matchup between the Raiders and the Bears, I'm here to bring you your halftime report. Starting with the Raiders. Number 22, Hernandez with 3 points. Number 31, Hatfield with 7 points. Number 1, Adol.
All.
Okay. with 6 points. Number 15, Roby with 10 points. And number 3, Howard with 4 points. Sorry, number 30, Borman with 4 points for a total of 30 points for tonight's halftime so far. Moving on to the Butler County Bears. Number 22, Price with 18 points. Number 11, Castlin with 8 points. Number 2, DeWeese with 15 points. Number 15, Griffin with 1 point. Number 5, Hooten with 2 points. And number 00, Murphy with 5 points for a total of 49 points so far in this first half for the Bears. Boys?
Well, we just saw a lovely halftime dance performance by, we think, the Renaissance Club, but we're not really sure. Some of the Whitesville Trinity players actually, Hatfield and all starters, seniors in that routine. We'll see how that affects their time. Only having 4 minutes now in the locker room. Whitesville Trinity still not out here to warm up, so gonna have them a little behind, trailing by 19, like you said, coming out of this half, Maggie. And right now we're seeing a pretty clean game from the Bears. Like we said, that first quarter, once again, kind of like it was in Butler County, Whitesville Trinity comes out guns a-blazing as far as defense is concerned, and really gave the Bears some trouble. But really the Bears looking for that open man, and Ty Price and Justin Castlin and Briar Griffin able to open up that offense. And Trevor Weiss playing a great game as well, attacking, using his height advantage very well tonight. Something I look for him to use more often when he does have those mismatches. But right now, the Bears playing a great game, and Grayson County did end up pulling out the win 62-55 in Edmonson County. So Grayson County obviously still the main threat in our district tournament, and more than likely going to be one of the threats in the region, bearing some crazy district tournament action, which could very easily be the case. Like we always say, records go out the window. But right now, we're focused on the Bears versus the Raiders. And if I'm the Bears right now, I'm focused on coming out and showing that same intensity I did in the second quarter, and really trying to extend this lead. This is not a Whitesville Trinity team you want to let hang around. Parker, what are some things you would look for?
Yeah, some improvements I'd say we need to come into this third quarter play looking at our mainly just boards, rebounds. You know, you're seeing a lot of third, even fourth chance opportunities Raiders were able to pull off, and you got to limit those rebounds.
That's exactly right. And it's one of those things where obviously we have the height advantage with Castlin and DeWeese, but we've seen it throughout the year, especially in the way of Castlin. Trevor DeWeese been playing that 4 or 5 man pretty much his whole career, but Castlin not used to being that other big man down low. So it's games like this where I really look for him to play most of his game on the blocks on either side, and I really would look for him and DeWeese to control those boards and really use that height advantage coming down the stretch here. Yeah. 40 seconds before we start the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter play. Maggie, if you want to go over some of our sponsors.
I will do that.
One more time. Some of the other sponsors who don't get as much spotlight as others.
State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watts CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson's Chiropractic, and Warren RECC. Thank you for your contribution.
We appreciate all of our sponsors here on the Q, and appreciate all the Bears faithful coming out tonight and sticking with us in this late prime time game, and appreciate obviously all of our viewers on the YouTube stream and all of our listeners on the radio. None of this would be possible if no one listened or watched, so we appreciate you all as always, and letting us know when we have problems. Appreciate some people in the crowd letting us know and getting some text messages about our sound issues, and appreciate Maggie helping us figure that out. She's doing a great job on the text side of things. But now it's time for the third quarter.
Yep, at the start of the Essentials Insurance third quarter, Raiders will have control of the ball. Borman gets it off to Hernandez. Hernandez puts up the floater, no good rebound. Batted out of bounds by Case Hooten. It'll stay with the Raiders. In for the Bears, like I said, number 5, Case Hooten, Ty Price, Briar Griffin, Justin Castlin, and Trevor DeWeese, so your 5 starters. As Hatfield for the Raiders drives the lane, pickpocketed by Castlin. As Castlin finds Case Hooten under the basket, dishes it out to Griffin, and Griffin knocks down the three-point bucket. Nice assist there by Case Hooten, and nice Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point play, courtesy of Briar Griffin. Hernandez has it on the wing, dishes it off to Borman. Double team by Price and DeWeese. Gets it ahead to All. All drives it to the wing, kicks it off to Hatfield in the corner, who finds Borman under the basket and puts it up and in for the Raiders. 32-52, Bears lead as Griffin gives it to Castle on top of the key. Shot fake, guarded by Hatfield, gets it over to DeWeese. DeWeese over to Price. Price drives in, kicks out to Castlin. Castlin will drive and kick out to Price. Price, no good on the three. Rebound controlled by Hooten. Hooten puts it up, no good on the lay-in, but he will take a trip to the final finish free throw line for 2 shots.
Moves him to 1 for 2 on the night.
1 for 2 on the night, Case Hooten. Let's see if he can capitalize on these free throws. Hooten, first shot from the final finish free throw line is up and in. 32-53, Bears lead as Hooten gets set for his second shot. Hooten, no good on his second attempt from the final finish free throw line. And we'll get a foul on Hatfield. Hatfield not too happy about that one.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
We see what
I'm
the
not
refs
going to
see.
say anything. We see the refs.
We
You're
are
right.
employed.
You're right. You're right.
As Price inbounds to Griffin. Griffin gets it over to Price. Price pump fake, drives in. Baseline, fade away, no good. Rebound, Griffin. Griffin puts it up, no good. Rebound, Castlin. And Castlin goes up and draws the foul. So Castlin will take him a trip to the final finish free throw line. 53-32 Bears lead. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter of play. Castlin first shot. Up, rattles in from the final finish free throw line. Gets set for a second. 32-54 Bears with the commanding lead here in the third quarter. Castlin's second attempt, up and in as well. 55-32. Raiders get it ahead. Try to get it ahead to Roby. Ball picked away by Griffin. As Griffin will bring it across the timeline, drive the lane, take it himself. Put it up, no good. Rebound. Castlin puts it up, no good. Rebound, All. As All picks up his dribble, swings ahead to Roby. That's Hernandez. Hernandez drives in, finds Hatfield. Hatfield puts it up, no good. Rebound, DeWeese. DeWeese gets it ahead to Price. Price finds Castlin, dishes it off to Hooten. And Castlin will get called for the travel there. As Hernandez to inbound, gets it, tries to get it ahead to Hatfield. And Justin Castlin will get a foul here. Trying to go for the ball. Coach is not happy, but we see what the refs see. As Hernandez inbounds the ball to Borman. Borman on the ground. Guarded by Price, gets it ahead to Hernandez. Hernandez on the wing, gets it to Borman. Borman drives the lane. And another foul called on Justin Castlin on the attempt for the ball. That'll be his third. His fourth. As Bears third of the quarter, or second.
Like we said in the first half, though, the physicality has definitely come over from that girls' game like we were suspecting. As Curtis Murphy checks in for Justin Castle.
Borman, no good on the first shot. No good on the first shot. 32-55. Borman, no good on the second shot as well. Rebound into the hands of Griffin. Griffin drives to the wing, finds Case Hooten under the basket, and Case Hooten, no good on the attempt. As Hatfield comes away with the rebound. Gets it into Borman. Borman over to Roby. Roby to Hernandez. Hernandez spin move in the paint, blocked by Curtis Murphy. Ball nearly stolen by Case Hooten, and it'll be knocked out of bounds to the Bears.
Timeout taken here. full timeout taken by the Raiders. We're going to take it with them. Keep it right here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Whitesville, the Blue Zoo and Raider Nation. As advertised in the gym, Bears taking on the Whitesville Trinity Raiders in this doubleheader matchup on this fine Friday night. Bears leading 55-32 here in the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter play. 5 minutes, 26 seconds left to go. Bears will start off out of this timeout. Ty Price has it on the wing. Loses it into the hands of Roby. Roby gets it into Hatfield. Hatfield puts it up. No good. Rebound to Deweese. Deweese drives the lane. Puts it up himself. No good. Rebound and put back by number 00, Curtis Murphy, who's in, and Castlin took a seat during that break with 4 fouls. As Borman has it double teamed by Hooten and Griffin. Borman tries to get it ahead. Will lose it to Ty Price. Ty Price tries to get it ahead to Griffin. Ball stolen. And we got an injured Raider on the other end of the floor. That's Hatfield. As athletic trainers will go out here, seek his attention. (32-57) if you're just joining us. Bears lead here in Whitesville. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter of play. Hatfield got a little shaken up there on that play, as number 24 for Whitesville will come in for him.
Garrett Phelps also checked in for Case Hooten here in that break.
Number 20, Garrett Phelps. As Hernandez gets it into Borman. Borman guarded by Price. Stumbling, drives the lane, kicks it out to Roby. Roby will pull the 3 ball, no good. As Phelps with the rebound. He'll get it over to Price. Price brings it across the timeline. Finds Griffin under the basket, who puts the reverse layup in to go. 32-59. Little over 4 minutes to go in this Essentials Insurance Group third quarter play. Hernandez nearly loses it. Briar Griffin poking away at the ball, gets it into Borman. Borman no good on the shot attempt. Rebound Murphy. Ball nearly stolen by Hernandez and controlled by number 24 for the Raiders. As he'll get it over to All, and then to Hernandez in the corner, back to 24 on the wing. Over to Hernandez, who will pull the 3 ball, no good. Rebound, number 24. Batted around into the hands of Garrett Phelps, who is going to lose it out of bounds. They're going to say it's off him. It'll stay with the Raiders. 32-59, Bears lead. Hernandez to inbound. We'll get it over to Borman. Over to Roby, back to Hernandez in the corner. Hernandez drives, baseline, kicks it out to Borman. Guarded by Price, gets it over to All. All, back to Hernandez. He'll take the top of the key. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Price. Price, screened by Griffin, takes the 3-point jumper. No good. Rebound controlled by the Raiders. That's number 24. He'll get it ahead to All. All, no good on the breakaway attempt. Gets his own rebound. Gets it off to number 24, who puts it up. No good, but draws the foul. Foul's going to be on number 00, Curtis Murphy. His first. The team's third. Apologies for not having number 24's name, as His first shot from the free throw line up and no good.
I can't find it on KHS AA either, so I believe it's someone has had a jersey change, but I could not tell you who it would be.
I feel like it might be Barnett, not sure. As Bears get it into Griffin. Griffin will lose it, and all comes away with it. He'll lose it. And we'll get a foul here on number 24. His first. 32-59, Bears lead. 4 fouls. Well, that will be the 4th foul for the Raiders. As Griffin inbounds to Price. Price turn around and fade away from the baseline. No good. Rebound. Hatfield, who is now checks back into the game for the Raiders after being injured earlier. Has Borman looking to bring it across the timeline. Gets it into all over to number 24. Back to Roby in the corner. Roby drives baseline and loses it. They're going to say he got fouled. Foul's going to be called on Griffin. As number 32, Kanan Vincent, checks into the game, and Garrett Phelps takes his seat. It's Griffin's first, team's 4th. As number 24 inbounds to all, back to Borman, to Roby. Roby inside to Hatfield. Hatfield kicks out to all. All takes the wing, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Bears, and that's Griffin as he got fouled on the play. Foul's going to be on number 24 again, his second. Team's 5th, and the Bears are now in bonus. As Griffin will take his trip to the final finish free throw line for 2 shots here in this Essentials Insurance Group 3rd quarter of play. Griffin set for his first attempt. It is up and in. 32-60, Bears lead. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left here in the 3rd. Griffin gets set for his second shot. It's up. No good. Rebound. And they're going to get Kanan Vincent on an over the back here on the loose ball. As that'll be his first. And will now put the Raiders in bonus. As Hatfield will take a trip to the line for 2 shots here on the other end of the floor. Hatfield ready for his first attempt, up and in. 33-60, Bears lead. Hatfield set for his second shot. It's up. No good. Rebound of Vincent for the Bears. He'll get it over to Price. Price, screened by Vincent, will drive to the wing. Get tangled up, and they'll call him for a travel. As it'll turn it over to the Raiders here, all set to inbound. All gets it way ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield walks it across the half-court stripe. Has it in the wing, gets it over to Borman. Borman, guarded by Vincent. Top of the key. Gets it over to All wide open from the wing. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Vincent. He'll get it over to Griffin. Griffin now under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Has it on the wing, gets it over to DeWeese. DeWeese pulls the 3-point shot from the wing. No good. Rebound. Controlled by the Raiders. That's Roby. He'll get it over to Borman. Borman swings it over to the corner to All. All thinks about the 3-point shot, doesn't take it. Finds number 24 under the basket, and he puts the reverse layup up and in to go. As Griffin has it for the Bears, gives it into DeWeese. DeWeese back out to Murphy, over to Griffin. Griffin shot fake, drives in. As DeWeese takes it and draws the foul. Foul's going to be on number 15, Roby, I believe. His first. His third.
Yes.
There we go. As Deweese first shot from the final finish free throw line up, no good. Hernandez checks back in, and Roby takes a seat. 1 minute, 18 seconds to go here in this Essentials Insurance Group third quarter play. Deweese good on his second attempt from the final finish free throw line. 35-61 Bears lead. Hernandez has the ball. Tries to get it off to Borman. Ball stolen by Griffin. Griffin lobs up to Murphy. In transition, Bears extend the lead 35-63. As we're now under a minute to go. Right at a minute to go here in this third quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. Off the Bears. It'll stay with the Raiders. Hernandez inbounds to number 24 in the corner. He'll get it over to Hernandez. Hernandez drives the lane, kicks it out to Borman. Borman will drive the lane himself. Kick out to All shot fake over to Hatfield. He'll shot fake. Pull the three ball. No good. Rebound. Vincent rips it away and gets it over to Griffin. As Griffin drives in, dishes it off to Murphy, and Murphy puts the layup in to go. As Hernandez gets it up to Borman. Borman dishes it off to Hatfield. He'll pick up a pair of points there, 37-65. Right at 15 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Price finds Murphy in the corner. Murphy over to Deweese, and he'll find Vincent under the basket to pick up his first points of the night. As not really sure what happened there. As Hernandez goes up, no good, and that'll do it for your third quarter. We'll be back with your Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter momentarily. You're listening to Bears basketball on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Improvements at your local library are taking shape. Check out hundreds of titles right at your fingertips with Hoopla Digital. All you need is your valid library card, and you can read tons of titles from your device. Hoopla Digital syncs across devices so you can pick up your favorite read anywhere. They also offer Reading with Libby, a free reading platform loved by millions. Read your favorite books, magazines, comics, and more anywhere by free services provided by the Butler County Library.
District matchup between the Raiders and the Bears. Jonah Swift, take it away.
Just want to give a nice thanks to Parker and Maggie being here tonight. Once again, late start time on the Bears game. Ladies game went a little longer than expected in homecoming festivities. That's just how high school basketball happens sometimes. We appreciate all of our viewers and listeners sticking with us here. It's around 9:30. But we appreciate everyone tuning in for Bears action as Ty Price knocks down a Kentucky Farm Bureau 3 from about the volleyball line, just walked up, knocks it down, makes it 70-37 Bears lead. Ty Price was held scoreless in the third quarter. Can't tell you the last time that has happened, as now Borman has it for the Raiders. Borman gives some trouble. Tries to get it over to number 24. Ball is stolen by Griffin, who will be fouled by number 24. Excuse me. Still don't have a name on him. I've been trying to text around and figure it out, but I don't want to say anything incorrectly, but we will try to get him a name. As Griffin gets it into Murphy, back to Griffin. He runs baseline, kicks it out to Trevor Deweese. Trevor Deweese drives in, goes up for two. Can't get it to go. Rebound brought down by Hatfield. So Bears still leading here 70-37. As Hatfield now brings it across, gets it down to Borman. Borman makes a move on Castlin and Deweese, and he is swatted by Deweese. But it'll be out of bounds on the Bears. Hernandez inbounds to Hatfield in the corner. Hatfield surveys his options, trying to hit Borman. They're going to get Ty Price for kick ball here, stepping in that passing lane. As now Hernandez set to inbound in front of his own bench, gets into All. All works it over to Borman. Borman has it tipped out into the hands of Hatfield. Tries to get it back to Borman into the hands of Ty Price. Ty Price now on a fast break. Drives in, tries to go for two, stolen by All. Not to say what everyone is thinking, but the Bears are 2 points away from a running clock. As Ty Price inbounds under his own basket, tries to get it up top to Briar Griffin. It is chased down all the way on the opposite side of the court. Briar Griffin brings it back up now. Briar Griffin puts on the dribble moves, kicks it out to DeWeese for three. No good. Rebound, Borman. Borman now takes it the other way, works it ahead to Hernandez, who goes up for two. No good. Rebound, Borman. He goes up for two, and he gets it to go. 70-39, Bears lead, controlling this game. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to play here in the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter of play. Briar Griffin thinks about three, decides not. Instead, he'll take it out to the top of the key, set up some offense here. Gets it over to DeWeese on the wing. DeWeese will drive. He dishes it off to Castlin. As DeWeese took a shot there, Castlin loses it. He's in the corner, gets it up top to Ty Price on the elbow. He decides to pass out of a shot to Murphy on the wing, and his shot is no good, and Trevor DeWeese is back on the ground here as the Raiders come away with it. Hatfield now driving in. Hatfield hits the deck again. Loose ball once more. Curtis Murphy's going to pick up a foul. A really, really rough play late in the game here. And I got in trouble for saying this last year, but leaving the starters on the floor in a district game, it's your homecoming night, you're losing. There's a lot of physicality right now. As number 24 is at the line. He's good on his first. Make it 70-40. Bears lead by 30. That was just a scary sequence of events there is all I'll say. .24. Knocks down both of them at the line. Once again, do apologize to him. He's had a lot of minutes tonight. So Castlin on the wing. 70-41, Bears lead. Trevor DeWeese works it back to Castlin on the wing. Castlin will fire the three-point shot and knock down the Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer. Hernandez works it ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield is going to dribble it back outside. Get it over to Borman on the opposite wing. Borman picked up by Murphy. He's going to get a screen from 24. He drives down low, tries to get it to Hatfield, and Briar Griffin's going to get called for a kicked ball here. So possession stays with the Raiders. 5 minutes, 28 seconds to play here in the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. Bears lead 73-41. Hatfield drives baseline, trying to back down Justin Castlin. Throws some bows, goes up for two, and gets it to go. So Bears still with a 30-point lead here as Ty Price brings it across. Works it over to Castlin on the wing. Castlin finds Griffin on the baseline. He dishes it to DeWeese. DeWeese no good on the first attempt. Gets his rebound, no good on the second attempt. And once again, another jump ball call that could have easily been an over the back.
Yeah.
But possession will still go to the Raiders. But like I said, another physical play. Your starters taking tumbles.
And there they go.
And speaking of the starters, they're going to have a seat probably for the foreseeable future here. Good night from all the Bears. We'll get to that in the post-game show. Checking in for the Bears, Kanan Vincent, Carson Davis, Nicholas Francisco, Cooper Embry, and Eli Oaks. So Borman still out there for Trinity. He goes up and tries to pass it out to Hatfield, and he's going to be fouled by Carson Davis, number 23. No, excuse me. We're going to get Kanan Vincent, number 32, for the foul. His second, team second. Whitesville Trinity inbounds to number 24. At the top of the key, he hands it off to Borman. Borman hands it off to Hatfield. Hatfield drives in, goes up for two, and gets it to go. Nice aggressive take by Hatfield. As Vincent inbounds to Carson Davis. Back to Cooper Embry on the wing, who gets it over to Eli Oaks in the corner. Oaks works it over to Davis on the wing. He gets it over to Francisco on the wing. Francisco back to Davis at the top of the key. Davis tries to get it down to Kanan Vincent, and it's just going to be off the leg of Roby, and it's going to roll all the way out of bounds on the opposite side of the court. So Davis now will walk it up for the Bears. 73-45 Bears lead. Davis works it over to Francisco, fakes the three. Francisco works it to Embry on the wing, into Oaks in the corner for three, no good. Rebound Davis. Davis up for two, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Raiders. That's Borman who comes away with it, gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez works it ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield in the corner to 24, who fires a three. He's no good. Rebound Kanan Vincent. Vincent hands it off to Davis, over to Cooper Embry. Thinks about the three, instead gives it to Oaks for three in the corner. No good once again. Rebound Cooper Embry, who's stripped by Hatfield. Hatfield up to Roby on a fast break. Roby up for two and gets it to go. Tough finish by Roby. His legs got taken out from under him. Surprise, no foul call. Bears now lead 73-47. Davis trying to work it up to Kanan Vincent, just out of reach. 30-second timeout here, taken by Coach Calvin Dockery. Going to try and calm down his troops here. We're going to take a quick timeout with them. Bears lead 73-47 here in Whitesville. Keep it right here on WOBQ.
Smith Funeral Home has been serving the families of this community since 1886. Through those years, the names and faces have changed, but the one thing that never changes is our dedication to service. We offer one of the largest chapels in the area. Recently, we have added a handicap ramp and parking that makes our main entrance more accessible. We now offer a playroom for the little ones and a large lounge area for food and drinks. Our large gathering area offers a welcoming feel where family and friends can visit. We are here when you need us. Smith Funeral Home, a part of your family's tradition since 1886.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Whitesville Trinity, coming out of that 30-second timeout taken by the Bears. Trinity has possession. Cale Borman brings it across, hands it off to Hayden All at the top of the key, gets it over to Hernandez. Hernandez stripped by Carson Davis, who comes away with it. Davis now pushing the tempo for the Bears, kicks it out to Cooper Embry for three on the wing. No good. Rebound. Kanan Vincent, however, who goes up for two, and he gets the putback to go. So make it 75-47 Bears lead. Borman now brings it across. Picked up by Davis. Borman drives in, kicks out to Hatfield for three in the corner. No good. Rebound batted out of bounds by the Raiders. So like we said, we like to see the Raiders leaving in their starting lineup. And right now the Bears getting some good minutes from some names we usually don't see. The Raiders also going to bring a press defense here as Carson Davis brings it across. A little low off the foot of Kanan Vincent into the hands of Cooper Embry. He gets it up top to Carson Davis for three. And Carson Davis knocks down the Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer. Make it 78-47. Whistle is blown.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what the ref stoppage there was.
There is a sub coming in, too.
I believe someone had an untied shoe, but there are some subs coming in, you're right, for Whitesville Trinity. 2 minutes, 44 seconds to play in this one. 78-47, Bears lead. Roby over to Hatfield on the wing. Hatfield drives in, goes up for two, and gets it to go. Tough take by Hatfield. Gets it to go. Carson Davis now works over to Oaks. Oaks trying to work it ahead to Francisco. Ball's batted out of bounds by number three, that's Howard. As now Bears work it over to Francisco for three on the wing. No good. Rebound. Kanan Vincent goes up for two and draws a foul. So Kanan Vincent at the final finish free throw line now. First attempt is up. No good. Bears lead right now 78-49 in Whitesville. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to play in this one here in the Butler County Board of Education. Fourth quarter of play. Kanan Vincent is good on his second attempt, however. Make it 79-49, Bears lead. Hayden All given some trouble by Francisco here, and they're going to get Francisco for a foul. his first, team's third. Raiders now inbound. It's Howard. He gets it in to Hatfield. Hatfield gives him some trouble by Embry. Has to pick up his dribble, tries to find All. He does. All works it over to the other Howard. Howard up to Hatfield, back to Howard. Howard over to All over to Roby. Roby fires the three in the face of Kanan Vincent, and it's no good. Rebound, Eli Oaks, who gets it over to Nicholas Francisco. Francisco tries to work it to Vincent, is stolen by the other Howard. Howard now out to All on the wing. All for three, no good. I believe Francisco got away with the foul as Roby gets the rebound. Goes up for two, no good. Rebound brought down by Vincent. He gets it to Davis. Davis now brings it across, gets it to Embry on the wing for three, no good. Rebound, Roby. Roby works it ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield goes up for two and gets it to go. So 79-51, Bears still leading. Embry works it over to Davis. Davis works it to Francisco, thinks about the three. Instead, he'll give it to Embry. Embry over to Davis. Davis going to draw a foul here as the tough defense was brought by All. More substitutions here. I believe I'd go on a wild guess here and say 24 made a switch from 21, and that is Barnett. I apologize if that is incorrect, as Davis now receives the inbound, and he'll take it all the way himself, get the jumper to go. Carson Davis back on the board. 81-51, Bears still lead here. Under a minute to play now. As number 24 hands it off. So All trying to make something happen. He's going to be tied up by Francisco. It's Francisco's second, and more substitutions here. For the Raiders. Now Raiders inbound under their own basket. They get it up to number 21. He drives in, kicks it out to number 0, who goes up for two, and he gets it to go. Vincent inbounds to Francisco. Francisco brings it across in a bad spot here, able to get it to Vincent. Vincent works it down low to Cooper Embry. Cooper Embry with a great fake, and up for two, and that's Cooper Embry's first varsity points. Make it 83-53. Howard brings it across, kicks it outside to Howard. Howard over to number 21, who's Barnett on the score sheet, but I'm willing to bet 24 is the guy we're looking for.
That's kind of what I thought earlier.
Because he...
Based on averages.
Based on averages, I would say that's probably what we're going to go with. As Davis works it ahead to Vincent, full court pass. Vincent down low to Francisco, who goes up for two, and Francisco's going to get on the board for the Bears. Make it 85-53. 7 seconds to go here as Howard brings it across. Howard hands it off to Howard. Howard fires the three-point shot. No good. Rebound Vincent. That's going to bring this game to a close. Bears pick up an easy victory here in Whitesville. Trinity. 85-53 is your final score. We're going to come back with a quick halftime show and then get out of here. But keep it right here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
It's hoop season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit WRECC.com.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, How about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
And welcome back to Late Night WLBQ here in Whitesville, Trinity, as we wrapped up that doubleheader. Both the Lady Bears and Bears coming out victorious on the homecoming night of the Whitesville Trinity Raiders and Lady Raiders. But we have to go over some scoring for that Bears game here in the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam postgame show. Maggie, I believe you have those scoring splits for us if you want to go ahead.
Starting with your Butler County Bears, number 22, Todd Price with 21 points. Number 11, Justin Casson with 13 points. Number 2, Trevor DeWeese with 16 points. Number 15, Briar Griffin with 7 points. Number 5, Case Hooten with 3 points. Number 00, Curtis Murphy with 11 points. Number 23, Carson Davis with 5 points. Number 12, Nicholas Francisco with 2 points. Number 32, Kanan Vincent with 5 points. And number 10, Cooper Embry with 2 points for a total of 85 points tonight for the Bears.
And our IGA hometown player of the game.
Moving on to the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. Number 22, Hernandez with 3 points. Number 31, Hatfield with 18 points. Number 1, it's really not spelled right. With 6 points. Number 15, Roby with 12 points. Number 30, Borman with 8 points. Number 24 with 4 points, and number 0 with 2 points for a total of 53 points tonight for the Raiders.
Once again, we apologize we don't have those last couple of numbers, but a great showing nonetheless from the Bears tonight. A great effort from the Raiders. And our IGA hometown player of the game, we talked about it, and we're going to give it to Trevor DeWeese. 16 points tonight. We don't keep rebounds, but I'm sure he was close to a double-double. But I really like the way that he took advantage of his height against this Trinity team. There were multiple times where he would take over a situation and come out on top using his height to his advantage. So good game from him. Good game from all the Bears, including the Lady Bears. So a good night tonight if you're from Butler County. And once again, we appreciate the hospitality of Whitesville Trinity, and we appreciate all of our sponsors. Maggie, if you want to quickly go over our sponsors just one last time here before we get off air.
State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watts CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson's Chiropractic, and Warren RECC.
Parker, any parting thoughts?
No, not really. Go Bears.
I'm not sure what next week looks like schedule-wise.
We have a game on Monday at home. It is a boys' game against Hancock, I believe.
And so we'll be there, and we'll give you some more scheduling for the rest of the week at that game. And if you want to just stay up to date, be sure to follow Beach Tree News and WLBQ on all your socials. And just get on beachtreenews.com, and we'll bring you the scheduling and all that. And we'll be pretty much wherever the Bears or Lady Bears are. So,
yep. Once time, again, Jonah, happy birthday.
Yep. And I want to say send one last appreciation to Parker Smith driving all the way down here. And Maggie, thank you for running the technical side of things and keeping stats. You are wonderful. And that's going to do it for tonight, unless if anyone has anything else to add. appreciate Diane Dyer running out to the radio station to set the board for us.
This would not be possible without her.
It would not have been possible at all without Diane Dyer.
Yes.
And all the Bears faithful that made the trip out here as well.
Yes.
All the Bears
Huge
faithful.
shout out to the cheer squad and Miss Lennon Johnson for keeping the vibes hype tonight and at all of the games that we have.
I believe we're done shouting out. I think we shouted out about half of Butler County. So, from Jonah Swift, from Parker Smith, from Maggie Childers, thank you for listening. Keep it right here on WLBQ. Good night.